Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Monday night's NBA card, not a very big one tonight. However, I still think there's a lot of value to be able to exploit here as we approach the last stretch run of the NBA season. One of those games is the Boston Celtics heading into Dallas tonight to play the Mavericks. The Celtics are a 10.5-point road underdog in this one with a total of 203 points. Now, both of these teams coming off of back-to-backs last night. Celtics playing in an overtime game against the Pelicans, losing by 1, while the Mavericks had a huge blowout win over the Oklahoma City Thunder last night. But big news for this one, obviously, is Rajon Rondo will likely have to sit out here on the second night of a back-to-back, as that restriction has yet to be lifted for him. And I think that's why the Celtics are such a big underdog here against the Mavs, even though both teams probably going to be a little bit tired coming off the back-to-back. But Boston this season has been solid in that department, coming off no rest this season. Boston's 11-6 against the spread, playing on no rest, second in the NBA, only to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and tied with a couple other teams as well. But I think no Rondo makes them undervalued in this game still, and against a team like Dallas, who's also played last night. I think that the Celtics here still could be the play at plus 10.5. Mavs here might overlook the C's without Rondo here, coming off of that big win, very emotional win. I think this could be a little bit of a letdown game for them here, coming on the second night of a back-to-back. Boston actually this season, when they've played on the second night of a back-to-back without Rondo after playing with him the night before, they are 3-2 against the spread, so not too shabby here. Books slightly undervaluing them, I think, in that department. And after a big win, like I said, I think Dallas might just overlook this team without their best player, a team that's destined for the lottery here in the Eastern Conference. So I'm going to take a little bit of small stab at it, obviously, but I do think Boston plus 10.5 is a pretty solid play tonight. I think they could legitimately keep this one within single digits the entire game. So add Celtics plus 10.5 to your NBA picks here tonight. Make sure you check out a couple of my other picks, my NBA picks of the day, as well as my play on the late night game between the Clippers and the Nuggets tonight. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.